What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best free 96 overall weekly wildcard champions to add to your MUT 24 squad. Let's go ahead and start the video by talking about how you can earn this free pack. It's going to be found in the most recent competitive pass, and at the time that I'm making this video, I don't think there's many, if any, people out there that have unlocked this pack, but today being Friday, we're going to be getting new objectives within the field pass, and with new objectives comes more XP, and with more XP comes more rewards. So this one is going to be found at level 26 of this field pass. You know, a lot of people in the very first week got to level 17 to unlock the free 97 overall Justin Jefferson. If you're wondering if this card is worth it, the answer is absolutely yes. The top 1,000 have already been claimed, but you still get a really good card as a BND, a receiver that's got good height. Pretty sure he has 98 stock speed, if not 97. Overall, just a really good card and a free skill position player at the end of the day. But this video is about the free weekly wild card, so you're going to get to level 26. It gives you a 96 overall B&D weekly wild card fantasy pack. Now, because there aren't a lot of people that have earned this at the time that I'm making the video, I do question one card specifically that might not be in that pack, and to me, it might be the best card that's out there. So we'll explain that in a moment, but let's go ahead and go through all of the best cards that you can take from this pack. And we're going to start with one that just came out this past Wednesday in Taylor Rapp. I think you can use this card one of two ways, either as a sub linebacker user. He's 6 foot even, 97 stock speed, 95 hit power. He gives you good coverage at 92 man and 95 zone. Very versatile, and he also has the 94 tackle. So he's a run support archetype. If you want to play him as a sub linebacker, he's going to get enforcer for 1 AP, which isn't 100% necessary, and he also gets secure tackler for 0 AP, which is huge. You've heard me say this in several videos at this point. We're seeing these X-Factor running backs right now, most commonly Marshawn Lynch and Bo Jackson. They're very hard to tackle when lit up. Secure tackler and tackle supreme kind of neutralize that. So if you start to be able to get these secure tackler and tackle supreme players on your field at 0 AP, it's going to help you in the run game. If you want to play him as a high safety, we talked about his coverages already. 92 man, 95 zone. He's tall enough, fast enough with the 97 speed. He is a really good safety if you run a lot of man coverage, because he gets deep route KO for 1 AP. He doesn't get any like deep zone knockouts, unfortunately, and he does get lurk artist for 0 AP, which isn't necessary on a safety because they already get jumping animations, but because he doesn't have pick artist for 0 AP, you're going to want to put lurk artist on him for 0 AP if he's going to be a coverage safety for you. That is correct. I am recommending that potentially you take a punter. So we got 96 overall Logan Cook. The only reason that I'm throwing this one out here is because it's a BND pack at the end of the day. A lot of people feel better about their MUT teams when they have a higher overall, and having a 96 overall punter will contribute to that. That will boost up the OVR. If you're around a 95 and have a 90 overall punter, adding a 96 punter would bump you up to a 96 more than likely. Every case and situation and team is going to be different, but because it's a position you never want to spend your coins on, you probably barely punt whenever you play, to get a higher overall card to boost your OVR as a BND is not a bad choice. The only thing is there's a lot of really good cards in this pack, so I wouldn't necessarily do it, but some of you might have God squads already, and this is just the missing piece to upgrade your team. Melvin Ingram is going to probably be my biggest sleeper pick of this entire pack. So it's an outside linebacker with 95 speed, 96 block shed, 95 finesse move. The power move is low at 87, and along with that 95 speed, he has 96 acceleration, and it helps also to have 96 tackle on this card, so you can play him on the defensive line if you go to your specialist screen and put him at RLE1 or RRE1 and get him on that D-line to rush the passer. Pretty good options as far as discounted abilities. No double or nothing, unfortunately, but you can go speedster and reach elite together, and it's going to cost you a total of 0 AP. So 2 0 AP ability buckets and 2 options there to use together. The other combo you can go with is reach elite, which is going to be 0 AP, and then defensive rally, which will be 1 AP. The good thing about defensive rally, it impacts your entire defensive line on 3rd and 4th downs, the most crucial downs in the game. So this is a sleeper card with pretty good abilities and definitely has good attributes. If you need a right tackle, Andrew Wiley is a good pickup. Now, if you got the Rob Havenstein for free or bought him from the Genki Force promo, he's still the move to go because you can get secure tackler for 0 AP. Unfortunately, Andrew Wiley here does not get secure protector at a good discount. You got to pay 2 AP for it, which to me is not worth it on the total of 9 that you have. He does get edge protector for 1, but I've said this in other videos as well. Edge protector really is only there to neutralize edge threat and edge threat elite, which not many people are using because that ability just doesn't work very well. So if you're going to use this card, I would probably recommend just going with all day, which is good for pass protection, and that's going to be at 0 AP. Here's another sleeper card that if he falls in price wouldn't be a bad pickup as well if you need a wide receiver, specifically a slot receiver. We got Alec Pierce here, 6'3", 95 speed. I know some of you might view that as being slow at this point in the game, but I still think it's very usable. Route running gets better as it goes up, short 93, mid 95, deep 96. The catch ratings are fine, and he also gives you slot apprentice for 0 AP. So if you're out there without a hot route master quarterback and you're having trouble specifically against man coverage or coming up with passing concepts that get people open, he's going to get those 4 additional hot routes out of the slot, and it costs you 0 AP. You got the corner route, you got the post route most commonly to get open. Really good combination there. One of the best abilities in the game for 0 AP. Probably my second favorite card out of everything that we're talking about is going to be right guard Greg Van Rotten, 94 strength, 94 awareness. He also gives you 95 run block and 96 pass block. The attributes are good. He is a little smaller at 295 pounds. You want to look for weight on your guards and your center. I mean, pretty much your entire offensive line, but that doesn't make this card a deal breaker. The reason it's so good and the reason I recommend it, and I got it number 2 on my list, is because he gets secure protector for 1 AP, and then also he gets all day for 0 AP, and you can put those together. I know on my No Money Spent squad, this will probably end up being my pick because right now we have a 93 overall right guard, and I think Mark Glowinski, this card would be a huge upgrade, and it gives us at least 1 0 AP ability. The best card to me, and I'm going to put an asterisk here because I don't know 100% if this card will be in the pack, is Patrick Surtain. The only reason I say that is because he is a weekly wild card. He is a 96 overall. He was not an LTD, but he is one of the Nike athlete cards. We have 3 of them now here with Kyler Murray, and most recently this past Wednesday, which is another 96 overall, but I left him out of the video. It's the weekly wild card JSN, and then Patrick Surtain is the 3rd one. So if this card isn't in the pack for whatever reason, let me know down below in the comments section. Then I would go with Greg Van Rotten. If not, or if it is, I should say, this is my number 1 choice, especially if you need a cornerback. I know that positional group can be kind of loaded up with a lot of free cards for a lot of people, but this is the perfect slot cornerback. I mean, he gives you great attributes, 96 speed, 97 man, 93 zone, 99 press, but the reason he's such a good slot cornerback is because in 2 different buckets, he's going to give you pick artist for 0 AP and then flat zone KO for 0 AP. That's where I play him to get that combination of abilities, and it costs you no AP on your defensive side of the ball. Knockouts are super OP, so he's going to be able to check those quick short routes, usually slants and drags, quick curls, things like that, and get those knockouts, and pick artist is certainly going to help out with the interceptions. So overall, just some really good cards to choose from. Hopefully this video helps out. Hopefully you're going to be able to add a pretty good player to your team to upgrade the squad after you open up this pack, and I do thank you for watching the video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.